Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 20 of my Kroq-Gar campaign. Of course, every 10 episodes we have an extravaganza, assuming I can be bothered. Remember, what's the other one? Who knows? Anyway, we're having an extravaganza this episode, so it's going to be an hour long, which is like 2 episodes. It's like 2 episodes in one. Amazing. How do I come up with these off-the-wall ideas? I don't know. Frankly, it's amazing that my head doesn't explode from all the good ideas that it has all of the time. Talking of good ideas, the pterodons are bombarding the Goblin Doom Diver, trying to take that out. However, the enemy army does have the rusty arrows, who are actually quite bloody nasty, and they're doing a huge amount of damage. I'm taking some damage from the Goblin Doom Diver. Basically, it's not great. Meanwhile, the rest of the army is heading towards Cholai's force. They're just going to do a little finish off the Goblin Doom Diver. Kaboom. Just overhead. There you go. They're routing. Off they go. Goodbye. And then we're going to concentrate on the rusty arrows. Do some damage to them. Meanwhile, we're just waiting for the rest of the Greenskin army to approach. I mean, they did have the Goblin Doom Diver, but once we've dealt with that, we'll just let them come to us, to be honest. No rush. No rush. The Stegidon, Blessed Stegidon, he's got a big old ballista thing, which is quite neat. That's quite a lot of damage. And we're using it to pick off the Orc Boar chariot, because I hate chariots. I hate dealing with chariots. They've got they've got a 4. The Greenskins have come up with a new tactic, and it involves taking the 3 giant tactic and adding 1. I imagine, I'm assuming it was a goblin, came up with this idea. He wowed the board with this brand new. What about if we, instead of the 3 giants, 4 giants? Fuck me. And they got, like, you know, promoted probably to High Warlord or something. For such an imaginative, fresh new idea. Fresh ideas. We do have some boars on our left flank. The Kroq-Gars kind of hit them, and now the blessed spears have come in to finish them off, but now they're breaking away, and the AI is very good at breaking their cavalry away. If I try it, most of them die. More Orc Boar chariots. Chariots? Boar Boy Biggins. Orc Boar Boy. Say that 3 times fast. Orc Boar Boy Biggins. On the right flank, we've got the spears to deal with them. We've got the Blessed Stegidon as well. We need it. The pterodons have come back. They're looking a little bit damaged. The skinks behind the line are they're doing excessive acupuncture on the giants. They've already done a lot of damage. That's actually working quite well. These boar boys just won't stand and fight. They're being absolute jerks. We do have some more boar boys coming as well. We're going to stand and try and tank these. Well, the Kroq-Gars deal with them. They're going to try and just walk into us, apparently. But then everyone sort of stops, and then we do a little, and then they get a charge off, because, you know, that's how AI cavalry works. Anyway, giant. Look at that. The acupuncture worked, or didn't work. Can acupuncture be fatal? I guess maybe is the answer. Certainly when it's poisoned and you have 120 skinks doing it. Well, it's 240 skinks at a time. Gore has cut a swath through the Blessed Saurus warriors. Hashtag blessed. And I bet they don't feel blessed now. Got a very angry Gore just punching them to pieces. All over. The 4 giant plan has fallen apart, unfortunately. Oh dear. Yep, there we go. Cholai Khan helped out with his... Of course, he's anti-large, so he jumped in there and helped out with that. In comes a Stegidon to help out the Blessed Spears and the Kroq-Gars with these Black Orcs. That looks pretty good. That's going... Yep, we've crushed their right flank. We kind of need someone to deal... I'm going to get Cholai Khan to come and help with Gore, because Gore just kind of hacked his way through his Blessed Saurus warriors. And, yeah... So, that's not great. We're going to buff up Cholai with the harmonic convergence. That's going to make his attack and defense and armor much higher. And he's going to come in and start chomping away at Gore. Gore's going to try and get some of his Black Orcs to come and help, but it's going to be a little bit too late. And Grimgor's going to go down the left flank. We've cleaned up just that one giant has got away with 368 health. Won't be able to stop him, unfortunately, but he, you know, he... Oh, is he coming back? He's bloody coming back, look at that. Maybe he thought he... Maybe... Have I left the oven on? I better go check. No, he's decided he hasn't left the oven on. He's exhausted, he's off. He's like, no, I definitely didn't. I'm off, bye. And with that, the Black Orcs getting chomped apart by the Kroq-Gars, and Grimgor's going to try and get away. But, fortunately for us, Cholai Kon-Khan, he's on a cold one, which means he's going to be a lot faster than Grimgor, who's obviously on foot. Get him, Cholai. Down he goes. I knew that Cholai would not let me down. I knew that he was going to be able to pull through and finish off Grimgor, and indeed he did. The replenishment is... yeah. Money? Money would be nice. Or exterminate. I kind of want the relations, so I might exterminate them. And Cholai is bold. This one is no craven, you're bloody right. It just took Grimgor on, head on, with a little bit of help from... Who's his skink shaman? God, what's his name? I've forgotten. Anyway, a little help from, you know, little magical assistance there, but did manage to take out Grimgor. Absolutely murdered him. And got a rank. I mean, you know, Cholai doesn't have the stopping power of Grimgor, but he's still pretty bloody effective. Now we are going to want to try and... Okay, a little bit of growth. War babies are... Recruitment cost for... Ensure more Saurus are spawned. Yeah, always. Yes. We took quite a bit of damage there. Could we make... yes. Okay, let's pull back. That's going to give us some replenishment. Not really enough. That's going to give us a bit more. Do I want to... take on Karak Azul is going to be tough. I think I might need Kroq-Gar here. Never mind. Right. So Cholai Kon-Khan, you're level 14. Holy balls. Sacred Guardians, more damage for Temple Guard and Kroq-Gar. Yes, I kind of want that. Yeah, let's go Sacred Guardian. Because I feel like our Kroq-Gar's pretty beefy already. Make them even beefier. It's only more gooder. Yeah, I really would like Karak Azul, but at this point I'm not sure if we have the killing power. Maybe if I were to replace some units in this army. That's going to take time though. If I were to get maybe more Kroq-Gars. Basically, I need Dino Squad. I need Dino Squad here to smash down the gates. But Dino Squad's busy. Dino Squad's got other shit to do. Although, I mean, do they? Do they? Realistically. I could go down and grab Argol Migdal and then head back. The problem is it's so far away at the moment. And any greenskins armies around here are going to beeline for my... Oh, it's just the worst. Sequencing of great temples, magic item drop chance, income from trade, income from ports, income from cities. Weapon strength for Kroq-Gars. Well, I do quite like Kroq-Gars. I do quite... on the other hand, weapon strength and armor for... I've only got one unit of Temple Guard at the moment. But we can give them 10% more weapon strength, 5 more armor, and 5 more melee attack and melee defense. So... Untainted. I mean, corruption isn't really an issue at the moment. Magic item drop chance, leadership, casual replenishment rate plus 20% would be pretty huge. Determining the great plan does take 19 turns to finish though. So, I mean, that replenishment though is pretty huge. Income from mining quarries, 200%. Are you? Jesus. Okay, I'm going to get sequence of utilitarianism. Individual lives are of little importance in the final analysis. Only the great plan matters. More magic item drop chance apparently, which is good. Galbaraz, we're going to want you to have a happy place, which you are already building. Which is nice. It's good to have a happy place. Do I want recruitment buildings here? I mean, you are kind of on the front, so I guess it would be a good idea. So let's get a weapon crafter's commune. I think, is this going to be expensive? It's going to be expensive. I quite like the campaign movement range as well. But let's get defences, because defences are good. More growth. More growth. Oh, I'm tempted to just go for it. I'm tempted to just go for it, but I feel like taking on all of them at the same time. I mean, it's not a big force, is it? I'll get one turn of replenishment, and then we'll go for it, I think. On the other hand, he can recruit 8 units in a turn. Do I just go now? Do I just go for it? Can we even reach? Oh, we can't actually hit. I can't actually go for you because you are within the you're in the thing of that. So I'd have to go, okay, well, that sort of makes the decision for me then. I don't want to attack the city because I don't want the defences. If I could have hit Argor, then I would have gone for Argor, got the reinforcements in, and sorted, but yeah, no, I can't. Okay, that made the decision for me anyway. Okay, good. A little bit more money. Oh, I can't afford monies. I'm out of monies, but Cholai does have a full stack. It's not a great stack, but it is a stack. Is this super dupered up? This is max rank. Look at that. Growth 50, public order plus 5, income from all buildings. Holy balls. Looking pretty good. Rasatra doesn't though. But we can work on that. So how much monies are we making? Let's get rid of that. No, there we go. Right, Southlands Junction is making 3k, almost 3k. Kingdoms of Beasts 2k, Blightwater 2k, Devil's Backbone 2k. Okay, we're getting quite a nice bit of chunk of change coming in. And let's see, we're dependable. Yes. Who can we trade with? The Empire.
Greetings from Sigma.
Yep, Carl, because Carl's a jerk. Kemri. Are you sure? Non-aggression. Oh, come on, Cetra. Be cool. Be cool. What about friends? Clan Angrund.
What brings you before the heir of Lord? Pointless.
Oh, God, these guys are the worst.
Friends of the Dowie.
Okay, we got the dwarves on side. That's good. And eventually we should be able to trade with them. Although, well, if they confederate, then we should be able to trade with them. The greenskins are shattered. They've got provinces all over the place, but it looks like they're on the back foot now. The only problem being that they might be building up in the mountains over here. It's
Yes. To battle.
I really would like if the Empire would just
For that is all I ever want.
be cool. Be cool, Carl. Be cool. Why are you not cool? It's because you're not cool. Sod you, Carl. You're the worst. I hate you. Oh, I should have renamed them. I forgot. Okay, Argor is running away. Karak Peaks has fallen to Belagar. I don't think I've ever seen Belagar take Karak Peaks. But there we go, he has taken Karak Peaks. He made a beeline for it. Mind you, normally he gets in a lot of trouble with Scarstick, and Scarstick I think died quite early. Which is, you know, good for me. Works. I'm fine with that. Okay. Ral Icon. What could I call you? You can be Fruit Muffin. It's not a cereal, it's a breakfast thing. Fruit Muffin, that's what you are, because that's adorable. And skinks are adorable. And do I have an oatmeal? We can have an oatmeal. He kind of looks like an oatmeal to me. There we go. Right. You've recruited some units, but they're not particularly good ones. I could give you another turn of replenishment. Golden Graham. You can have... I kind of like Comet of Cassandora. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to give one turn replenishment. Oh, you're still recruiting though. You are still recruiting. Let's take out the top knots because they're only going to be a pain later. May as well deal with them now. Cheerios and milk. You can have... What do I like here? You're slippery. You could be a cutter fighter, more melee attack. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Public order here is not great, but it's not the worst. We could... Oh my god, that's so expensive. That is so expensive. Let's get the skink lookouts. I need defences. Defences are good. Could get more growth. How much growth do you have? 187 a turn. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. I might be overdoing it on the growth. Can you ever overdo growth? Probably not. Could get a lodestone here. More income. I mean, who doesn't enjoy income? I know I do. I know I do. We could do a Rite of Awakening and get a Slam Mage Priest. Let's do it. Ooh. Shiny. So, right, we've got an uncompromising Slam Mage Priest. The plan is the plan. We will not deviate or retreat from its path. Lock Mashan. Well, there we go. Do I want another? I mean, if I were to recruit one, how much upkeep would it increase? Only 1.5k. That's not the worst. And I could use them as assistants for Chili Con Khan. I mean, I'm fairly happy with Chili Con Khan's army. Cholai Con Khan, sorry. I might switch out these. I might get more dinosaurs, maybe.
Stop that.
You know what? You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I'm feeling feisty. Going to build siege towers. If they do come and attack us, then I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. We're going to deal with the top knots. Take that because that's another settlement in this province. So that will be nice to have. We won't have the last one, Gore-Gazan. I might be able to buy it from...
Your tribute, Thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
Yeah, sure. Right, so... Standing at least 50. Well, it's going up. Wait, would you trade? Are you going to trade with me? Okay, non-aggression. Oh, come on, Cetra. Stop being a dick. Son of a bitch. Right, that's deteriorating.
Greetings, children of the old ones. No.
What? Why is everyone really... I'm dependable. Look, it's been ages since I backstabbed my ally friend. It's not going to happen to you. Or will it? Right. Good. Okay, you're going to come and attack me. I'm feeling pretty good about this. They don't have... I do have artillery. They do have quite a bit of cavalry. But I'm still... Okay. We got this. These lads are about to have a very bad day. So these are reinforcements, the garrison reinforcements coming in, and they're about to get, well, jumped on, basically. They've come onto the battlefield, and we were waiting for them. It doesn't help that they use the fanatics on, you know, their own units. And we get a nice little wind blast there that melts quite a few of the goblins and then sends them scurrying back off the map. That does mean, of course, they will be back as the garrison. It's a bit of a problem, but if we can do as much damage here while taking as little damage as possible, then it's only going to be a win. Now the skinks behind here, they're sort of riddling the Savage Orc boar boys with poison shots. You can see they're doing a lot of damage, lots of boars there running around with quite a lot of javelins stuck in them, and off they go. And the troll's hen, I mean, that one's got several javelins stuck in its hide. In come the Saurus and the Kroq-Gar. Looking pretty good. We've got a unit of spears just being held back in reserve because we do have units of boar boy Biggins incoming. Looks like the Orc Shaman's given us a slip and he's off to try and join with the other units. Forest Goblin Spider Archers coming charging into the Skinks after having been riddled with javelin fire. We're taking a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but we've managed to drive off most of the garrison now. Just a few Black Orcs still fighting. But they are going down. Unfortunately, the boar boy Biggins have arrived. The blessed Saurus spears holding firm, but they're taking some Doom Diver hits. Our Pterodons are going to go over and deal with that. The boar boys get a charge in, but it's not a particularly good one, not very effective. They've got Curse the Midnight Wind, so they don't have any melee attack. You see the spears then doing quite significant damage. They go to Pterodons, they're going to go off to deal with that Doom Diver. And meanwhile, the rest of our units moving over to just envelop and destroy these boar boy Biggins. Now the Skinks have taken most of the damage, and to be honest, I'm fine with that because the Skinks are a unit that I don't particularly care about. I think that sounds, you know, sad, because look at the little guys, they're adorable. Oh, it's so cute. I mean, yes, they probably want to bite your face off, but you know, you can't have everything. The boar boys, you know, getting basically the definition of insanity being do the same thing again and expect a different result. They charged the blessed Saurus spears and just died horribly, and they're now off. As is most of the army, having destroyed the garrison and driven off the boar boys. I'll take that as a win. We did suffer quite a bit of damage. But if we can just finish off that Goblin Doom Diver with the Pterodons, then that's one less thing to worry about with the actual siege battle. Okay, well, we killed about half the enemy army, roughly. Quite a few of their important units were completely wiped out, so that's good. Okay, fine. Let's take the replenishment, because that'll obviously help us. Now, I just don't know if they're building up another army in that, the settlement to the north. Because if they are, that could be a problem. If we can take Karak Azul next turn, though. Siege towers would be useful, though.
Grave news, my lord.
Really?
Spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes.
Already?
The armies of chaos are on the move.
I mean, he said quite far. Oh look, the Empire's taking Karak Azul.
Mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Noted, but they are quite far away at this point, so I'm not going to stress too much right now. Anyway, okay, thank you. Okay, off you go. Bye. Right. Yeah, we're going to need a siege tower. Continue the siege. At least one siege tower would be good. I think. Well, yeah, if we could get that. Okay. You do not have any walls, so I'm going to declare war on you. Hello, yes. You want to fight? Good, so do we. That's just as well. Here, if I attack the settlements, they won't run away. I've got quite a few Savage Orc Boar Boys, quite a few big uns, but they're all, you know, Savage Orcs, so I don't think this should be too much trouble. Looks a bit familiar. It's basically what happened with the last battle with Cholai. Difference is this is Dino Squad. So it's going to be, you know, significantly more brutal. So already these Savage Orcs regretting their life choices and probably wishing they wore more clothes. As Dino Squad just tear them to pieces. They're reinforced. Well, I say they're reinforcements. These guys are the reinforcements. They are going to need reinforcements themselves. The Horned Ones charging in and dealing with the archers. We've got a wind blast going off there. There's Kroq-Gar just mauling them. Boom Barry nuking them from afar. And then, of course, the Pterodons just bombing the shit out of them, and that very, very brutal, what was that, 30 seconds? Just annihilated a huge swath of Savage Orcs, and the few remaining ones are now fleeing off into the distance, and just leaving back piles of their friends. Oh dear. The Horned Ones just mopping up the last few Savage Orcs that decided to run in the opposite direction rather than, you know, to safety. That's obviously bad for them, although at least I won't have to feed the Horned Ones tonight, so not all bad. Reinforcements, well, the main army even, is now approaching, and considering that the reinforcements got mauled in 30 seconds flat, I don't really hold much hope out for these guys. They do have a lot of Savage Orc Arrow Boys, though, and the Pterodons are going to take quite a lot of punishment. I should have really pulled them out of there. The main problem here is going to be the Savage Orc Boar Boys, which they have a fair few units of. Nasty charge bonus. So we've got Oh So Simple and Kroq-Gar on the other flank. So Simple's going to come charging in here. Bosh, nice one. But he is going to take quite a significant chunk of damage there. He's going to dish it out, but he's also going to take quite a lot. The Horned Ones moving in along with Crunchy Knot to help out. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Once we've, there you go, crashing into those guys, they're now trapped, getting cut up, and of course Oh So Simple can heal himself. On the other flank, very similar. Kroq-Gar getting stuck in against these Boar Boys. We've got Cheerios and Milk helping out, trying to chase down these Savage Orc Boar Boys, although unfortunately Cheerios and Milk are just a little bit slow. The main army now moving up. I mean, less Temple Guard should have no problem with dealing with the Savage Orcs. And yeah, those Savage Orcs are getting totally annihilated. Matilda just playing with some Savage Orcs there. We have the Horned Ones moving in to chase down the Savage Orc Arrow Boys. Thank God we had some Horned Ones. Already up to 117 kills, 56 kills there. Pterodons helping out. Yeah, we're gonna devour them, no problem. As you can see, most of the Savage Orcs are broken already. It didn't literally lasted seconds. Some Boar Boys managed to get a charge in, but did not do much damage, and then routed. Boom Barry, I think, only just managed to... Well, maybe he did manage to kill a Savage Orc there. I thought he missed and killed one of our Saurus, but never mind. And with that, the Savage Orcs are broken and running for their lives, and the Horned ones are going to make sure that that is pretty short. And that's how Dino Squad parties. Right, let's just occupy. Send them running off. Got a Dragon Helm for our troubles. We've also completed that, so we've got Blessed Saurus Warriors with shields. That's quite nice. That army... do you really have another... Oh, you're migratory. Oh, how irritating. Oh, well. Let's get rid of that. Seems we've got it there. We could get walls here. That would probably be a good idea. Kroq-Gar is level 38. Level 38. Well, let's give you Wound Maker, because you've already got ridiculous melee attack. Let's give you stupid weapon strength as well. It's my favourite level of weapon strength is stupid. And I could actually... Can I recruit units? Cannot recruit. Is that because... Okay, let's merge the skink. No, not skink. There we go. Right. Let's get rid of you. So we can literally recruit them anywhere. Holy balls. Well, that let's merge these guys. Get another one of them. Get two of them. Spawn. Brilliant. Works for me. Heals up our army. Makes us more effective. And also switches... Makes Cholai Khan's army, you know, way better. I do like Swift Rider. But let's go with Rally, because then we can get Jungle Dominion, which is going to give our Saurus Warriors better stats, at least once they hit rank 7. And Captain Crunch, you can have piercing shots, because that's what you're going to get. Do I want to upgrade these? I mean, I think I prefer to upgrade these. Let's get walls here. At least some semblance of defense would be nice to have. Let's get the Holy Ziggurat. I mean, we're not going to make a huge amount of income here, mostly because we're not taxing at the moment, which I could do. A bit more income, may as well. Public order here is okay, and that's all fine. We've got stonemason. I mean, that's a little bit more income. May as well go with that. We have walls here. That's nice. I'm probably just going to put lots of money here, I think. Yeah. Yes, that's probably what that's going to become. And I do want to get another army up with a big toad. Get a slan in here. That'd be quite nice. Are the dwarves actually doing anything? Come on, guys. Take out Queek. He's got a... Is that a...
Sorcerer, inventor, yes.
A Doom Engineer. It can basically destroy... I think it basically acts like the settlement's been sacked. It's like a free sacking. It just like damages all the buildings, damages the walls. Okay, I need to deal with that army before it causes me any trouble. How about peace treaty? Who are you at war with? Sure. And give me money. And I'll let you wander off. Do I want to let you wander off? I don't want to... you know what, I'm just going to try and kill you, I think. I think killing you would probably be the easiest thing to do. Otherwise, you could be wandering around. It could be causing problems. Making the place look untidy. It just isn't a good look. So I think you need to die. We got a fair old chunk of the Badlands under our control now. I mean, it's not even territory we particularly like. I want the desert, but... That mean going to war with the Tomb Kings? Do I want to do that? Yeah... I suppose it could be good to have that as a base. But ideally, I want to make friends with the factions to the north, because that'll make my life a lot easier, because I can then basically just ignore them. I can use them for trade, I can ignore them, I can maybe help them out if they're under, you know, under attack by chaos, but all in all, I can ignore them. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Get in there. Kill Queek. Queek needs to die. As does this guy. Grom needs to die as well.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
I know.
Endless victories are changing the very fates themselves.
Brilliant, isn't it?
The world.
Yeah, okay, bye. Good. He gets so boring. Okay, a message from... Issue the following commandment across 2 regions. Do that thing, we'll give you a blessed Aegon. I've already done it. Boom. Sorted. Okay, there's a stack of greenskins growing over there. I don't particularly like that. Do have a siege tower here, so I could actually go for this. I reckon that's... Yeah, I reckon we can do that. I reckon we can do that. Okay. First, you run away. Stab. Now you're dead. And we're going to continue to take attrition, are we? Well, screw it. Come back here, you little shit. Gonna beat you senseless. Okay, we've got walls going up there. Let's get walls going up there. Oh, Kroq-Gar's level 39. He ranks up really quickly. Okay, we've got that. I'm not too worried about speed. Melee defense. Ah, you're on a bleeding T-Rex. Who cares? You've only got 2 more skill points, so... So, I mean, your stats are pretty good. I mean, you've got 80 melee attack, you've got 787 weapon strength, which is redonkulous. I could do stand your ground. I'm not too worried about melee defense and missile resistance. Armor charge bonus and leadership seems a bit meh. I could reduce upkeep, but your units are already fairly cheap anyway. Weapon strength and melee attack when fighting against Skaven. I mean, potentially I will be fighting Skaven, so that could be a good shout. Oh, I don't know if that's worth... It's a 90-second cooldown, 18 seconds of melee. I mean, yeah, it affects everyone. So that could be useful. I could finish off Blade Master. Give you another 5 melee attack. Magic resistance, I'm not too bothered by. Okay. Okay, well let's go with Destroy the Skaven, because we're going to be fighting Skaven, so that makes sense. Oh, so simple. You can have... Do I want you to be thick-skinned? Yeah, let's be you thick-skinned. And Crunchy Nut, I think you've got all the spells, haven't you? Well, apart from Thunderbolt, which is, yeah, may as well finish it off. Gonna see if we can chase. In fact, can we block this? It's a 67% chance. Oh, that's hinder replenishment. I don't really care about hinder replenishment. No, what I want is Crunchy Nut. There we go. Block army, 83% chance. Yes. Success. Ah, good job, Crunchy Nut. Yeah, he's not going to get away now. That's good. I can hunt him down, wipe him out. That fixes that problem. That's good. And we do have quite a bit of cash. I could... Well, do I want to just beef up my infrastructure again? Do I have... So we already got one of them. We've maxed out that, so that's going to give 12% income. That gives another 15%. That's going to give income from post-battle loot, which is quite nice. So let's grab that. And we could upgrade the geomantic spire here. I don't need the public order building. Could then get the Kroq-Gar labour district, so let's do that. And then we're going, I think we're going to hit Karak Azul because I need to replenish and hit, is it Blackstone Mine just to the north of us? Get this entire province under our control before the dwarves recover and launch another attack. So we're going to take Karak Azul. So I've been waiting for the siege of Karak Azul. If we can grab this, then is it Black Iron Mine or whatever? The one north, we can grab that one as well. And that'll be pretty good. Poor old Golden Graham's here is going to take quite a lot of fire and also do some damage to it. He's going to do himself a mischief, basically, and also get blatted. So he's going to have to get out of there. He drops a Comet of Cassandora right on top of these big uns and does a huge chunk of damage to them. I like that spell. It's kind of like a Pit of Shades. Not quite as effective, but it's not bad, you know. So he's going to hide behind this tower and heal himself up with his... is it Regenerate? Whatever blood ability he's got. Regeneration one. Whatever that one is. That one. We're going to smash down the gate. We're doing a lot of damage to it. Of course, we've got a Blestegidon. It's basically a mobile battering ram. Incidentally, what's the point of battering rams in Total War? They move so slowly, and you usually have monsters that can do... I mean, yeah, when they reach the wall, they do a lot of damage, but getting them to the wall takes bleeding ages. Oh well. I don't think I've ever used one. Maybe once, maybe twice. Anyway, apparently our Saurus are very eager to get out of the tower because they're poking their little noses through. Look at that. But now they're in. They come onto the wall. Could be fighting these Black Orcs and big uns. We're going to be just pouring more Saurus up onto the walls there. The gate is down, but I haven't noticed. So Saurus just cutting away at these Orc big uns. We've debuffed the Night Goblins and Black Orcs and big uns all with Curse of the Midnight Wind, so that's less armour and of course no melee attack, so that's going to help. I have now noticed that the gate is down, so in comes everyone. In comes Cholai, in come the Kroq-Gars, the Blestegidon. We've got some trolls incoming here, so Cholai is just going to charge in. Look at that, took one down, just poof. As down goes another one. He's like a... oh, he's troll genocide. He's just butchering them. Hacking them to pieces. Amazing, good stuff. Saurus trying to cut their way through these Black Orcs. It's going to take a little while though. They've got a lot of armour. The Pterodon's bombarding from above. You can see the Stegidon is mauling some of these Orc Boarboy Biggins, smashing them into the walls there. The Kroq-Gar's helping out as well. The Kroq-Gars don't do particularly well against the Biggins though, because the Biggins are anti-large. Although, again, well, they don't get a charge off. The Orc Boarboy Biggins, Jesus Christ. The Boar Boys have considerably worse stats. And we're going to chase down these Forest Goblin Spider Archers. We're not going to catch up with them, but, you know, the Kroq-Gars are going after them anyway, so may as well back them up. Got the Pterodons firing on the rear of this little blob here and reducing it considerably. Oh, God, those Pterodons. Can't live without them. They're so good. Unlike the normal Pterodons, who are just awful. But the Firebow Pterodons, bleeding ace. What a bunch of lads. So we're cutting our way through these Orc Boarboy Biggins. Smashing them in the face. It's not going to take too long. And then there's just a small contingent at the city centre. A Goblin Great Shaman, some Forest Goblin Spider Rider Archers, and some Trolls, and that's it. See, the walls are now firmly under our control, and we can come off the walls and hit these Orc Boarboys in the rear. That's not going to make them feel any better about their lot, and so they're going to break and run. These trolls are completely surrounded, being bombed from above, being beaten up by Kroq-Gars and Saurus, and they decide, yeah, quite understandably, decide to find somewhere else to be. So the trolls running for their lives. Just have some units in the city centre to deal with, and we continue to chase the Forest Goblin Spider Rider archers. We've had the Blessed Stegodon has been chasing after them. Shooting dead the odd spider that you can find. So the trolls are going to try and come and block the Stegodon. That's, you know, that's not going to work out well for them. And there we go. Terrified, the spiders and trolls are off. Excellent work again by Cholai there. He's taken Karak Azul? Azul. Yep, good. Oh, I could sack it. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? And then we'll take it. Thank you. Okay, what we got? That's going to cost 3k. That's not too bad. Shrine of the Old Ones is fine. Pterodon Hatchery, fine. Cold One Caves. I could keep that. That's... I do not need. Shrine of the Old Ones, I'll keep. Yes, let's keep that. Let's upgrade that. We will be good to go in just a couple of turns. Head for Black Iron Mine. If we can capture that, then that'll be another entire province under our control. That'll be very nice. I'm hoping that Karak Hearn can federate with the Dwarves, because then I'll be able to trade with them. I mean, well, I'll be able to try to trade with them, and to be honest, I think that... I think Cholai's got this. I think he's got it sorted. I was a bit worried. I thought he was going to... Oh, he's got Carnosaur now, so I mean, you know, whatever. I thought he was going to need Kroq-Gar's help, but look at that. He's flourished. It's so nice to see a lord sort of come into his own, isn't it? So nice. Do I really need the Mystic Barriers here? I mean, that's no longer... Am I going to regret destroying them? What else would I build in their place? Let's put it that way. I mean, I don't think there's any point getting rid of it. I don't think there is. So what I will do is I'll upgrade to level 5 there. I've got that going. I want a Shrine of the Old Ones here. I mean, a Sacrificial Altar. What? Hang on, let's have a quick look at the victory conditions. What do I need? Blah, blah. I need 3 star chambers. So, in actual fact, getting another star chamber... I don't need it right now, though, do I? Sacrificial Altar of Sotek, on the other hand, would give me another 6% income from battle loot. So, I think that's what we're doing. And if I get another Temple Guard Barracks, I can have another Sarah Scar Veteran. So let's do that. Boom. Nice. I'm feeling very powerful now. Very commanding. Yes, that's what... Domineering. That's me. Right. Upgrade... no, not that. Maybe go for the insect breeding farm? Sure. Sure. I don't... That I need to deal with. We'll finish off the top knots first. Then I'll get Kroq-Gar back here. Deal with these greenskins. At that point, I think the greenskins are sort of relegated to these mountains over here and no longer any of my concern. I think we should get that next turn, so we should get another Blessed Stegodon, which I can probably put in Cholai Kon Khan's army, potentially. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Get another Dino squad on the go. The vampire counts have been destroyed. Holy balls. Normally, the vampire counts really give Carl a good once over, but it looks like in this case they've really struggled. I thought the greenskins were going to be the ones to beat, but as soon as we hit them, they just folded. Very much a bit of a paper tiger there. They looked all big and burly and scary, but a swift kick to the nuts and they were rolling around the ground, crying their eyes out. We're taking a significant chunk of the Badlands, which is very nice. I'm hoping the dwarves will deal with Queek. That would be the ideal. I don't... Well... Chaos do have fleets, don't they? So that could be a problem for me. So yeah, so we've got another Blestegidon. Very nice. And let's get Crunchy Nut Cornflakes back in our army. There we go. We can chase down you. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Really? Fucking auto-resolve. Fucking auto-resolve. Let's exterminate them. It's just as well I've got more bloody blessed... Right, they're dead. Good. Let's... Right, boom. Thank you. God damn it. I swear, auto-resolve. Just the worst. Just the worst. Okay, do we want to get the geomantic pylon here? I don't... public order is probably quite important. It's not actually too bad. We are taxing it as well. Hello. Yeah, I was worried that would happen. Okay. That's annoying. There's not much I can do about it though. We'll just have to move Kroq-Gar back as quickly as possible to deal with that. Let's go precise with Cheerios and milk and Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. It's gonna get... Well, well, let's go Harmonic Convergence. Do that. Sounds good. At this rate, you're not gonna have... You're not gonna... I suppose Mount Squig... Yeah, I mean, the greenskins are running out of places to... running out of places to hide. And I'm running out of places to assault them.
So...
Right, the Empire is currently improving. They like my military actions, of course they do. Come on, trade. This wasn't a weak order, Carl, you weak-chinned tit.
Alariel's champ. If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours, as you say.
Oh, finally, Jesus, God. It's like pulling teeth with you people.
Understood.
Good grief. Right, non-aggression. Give me a trade agreement as well, and I want military access. Fine. Good. Right, it's going in the right direction. Now, the Empire is still being a dick, but they're the Empire... Oh, we can trade with the Dwarves. Yes. Good. Okay, we're getting... This is good. We're getting a lot of money. Look at that. Oodles of the stuff. We can now get Lokmashan. He's a big lad. He's uncompromising. What skills can he have? Unfathomable presence. Focus of masteries. Banishment. Transcendent healing. Windblast. Soul Quench. Tempest. Verona's Time Warp. Chain Lightning. Of course, that's an awful spell. Okay. I mean... Tempest is... That only affects flying units, doesn't it? Soul Quench is quite nice. Windblast is good. Pulse Protection's good. Verona's Time Warp is very good. So that's all, you know, feels quite good. Okay, sure. Okay, that's all looking... I'm happy with that. We can get you an Administrator. Give you a Fan Waver. You need one. You're a big lad. Have a... I don't know, Shield of Patolus. You're not really going to be fighting anyone. What about enchanted items? No. What about... Oh, we don't have any arcane items. Really? I just have some bits and pieces, I guess. I don't know. Do that. Go with that. Right. So. I mean, obviously we're going to give you some Temple Guard because you're a friggin' slan. The Saurus... I mean, they're only... The Temple Guard is only 100 more. And I feel like... Got a lot more armor. Yeah, okay, so let's... Do I want multiple temple guard? Okay, sure, why not? I've got the money. Yeah, that's fine. Black Iron Mine. It does have a garrison, but it's not really... It's only a minor garrison. It's not going to be too much of a problem. Let's get some salt, so we can trade the salt. Keep everyone happy. That's a problem, as I said, but I mean, Kroq-Gar's a few turns out. That's the only problem. Where is Kroq-Gar? There you are. I mean, what's that? 3 turns. It depends where he goes. If he heads for Grunty Mingle... The problem is the greenskins have lost so much territory, they're now quite focused, so they will be popping up in these locations. I need to deal with this before the dwarves sort of decide to go and capture that territory from me, or rather from the greenskins that now, or will, have the territory. It doesn't look like Queek's up to much, really. He seems to be struggling down there. Can't really blame him. Okay, that army's quite beaten up. Should be okay. We should be able to replenish once we get into some... Yeah, we're currently taking attrition. Yeah, once we get the other side of Argor Migdal, we should be okay, I think. We should start replenishing. That'll be fine. Probably about to lose some settlements to greenskins, but there's not much we can do about it. I figured it might happen. Okay, you're heading for Grunty Mingle. That's not a problem. You going to capture it? No, you just... I mean... Alright. To be honest, I think I prefer if he'd taken it. At least if he takes Grunty Mingle, then... he's locked down for a turn. If he takes one of these, then it's potential that dwarves could come in and deal with him. But it does look like... It looks like Belagar is just cleaning up. He's cleaning house. He's taking out the trash. Who knew the little chap had it in him, eh? I do need to do Kroq-Gar's quest battle as well, but I've been so busy trying to sort of lock down territory and deal with... Hello? Defensive Alliance. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. We also might have Chaos Warriors appear off the coast, because they do spawn in the middle of the sea and sort of head towards Lustria in the Southland, so they might end up coming this direction. Brayherds where? Down there. That could be a bit of a problem if they come in that direction, but let's hope they don't. Right. There we go, getting replenishment. Good. We should be able to catch up with you. Oh, really? You pooped in it? Son of a... Do I want to repair these? No. You know what? I might hold off doing that just because... Just because... Yeah, we're going to need... Let's get some siege towers. And banner, that can go on you. Let's continue the siege. Should be able to take that fairly... Should be fairly easy. Public order here is fine. Money's coming in quite nicely. Is that Belagar? No. So it looks like Belagar's taken Zvorak, so he might be heading down towards Myrmidons now. So, yeah, it could be an issue. I definitely do want walls. I'm not too worried about that. Could upgrade that. Not too concerned about anything there. That's sort of getting done. What would I build here? I mean, that's going to give me exotic animals, so that could be useful. But otherwise, I don't really... I'm Not sure it's worth it just for 18 exotic animals. How? All right, what we're trading at the moment? Let's have a look. How much are exotic animals? There are resource value 17. We're producing 12 cages. I guess it could be worth it, but is it more worth it than building infrastructure like walls and stuff here? Dragonhorn Mine will have... It will have some defences in a single turn, but not walls, which is not going to slow Grimgore down. He's just going to stamp all over that garrison. Let's upgrade to the Holy Ziggurat here. Let's do that. Let's get the geomantic pylon here, I guess. We don't have one here. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Fruit Muffin, how you doing? Do you want to have a little scout the ruins? Oh no, it's Skaven. What a surprise! What a surprise! Excavation of... Oh really? I didn't know you could do that. Income generated and magic item drop chance. So does that anyone? The excavation of Parl's Pyramid. Can we do that with all the pyramid buildings? Because if so, I mean... Important to the Tomb Kings. Okay. So the answer is yes. We could defile all these pyramids and loot all their treasures. It's not a very Lizardman thing to do, but on the other hand, it is a lot of money. So, okay, Fruit Muffin, you can assassinate? Sure, do that. That seems fine. And Golden Grahams, you can harmonic convergence. And we'll grab Black Iron Mine, so now we've got that province under control as well. Well, I mean, once we've taken Black Iron Mine, but we've got it under siege, so the dwarves won't be able to take it from us. And we just need to deal with Grimgore and lock him down. Easy peasy. Okay, you're going back to... No, you're just sitting there, are you? Okay, sure. And that works for me, because that just gives me more time to come and kick the ever-living shit out of you, Grimgore. Okay, they're heading towards Tomb King territory. Good. Away from me. Towards the other people who aren't me, which is, you know, my preference, really. Okay, getting raiding, but that's okay. Hello? Hello, Throny.
I am Belagar.
Oh, you like me, don't you? Non-aggression?
Agreed.
Yes. That's what we want. That's what we want. Who else can I try? The Empire.
Greetings from Sigma.
A weak order.
It's not a weak order, you... Look, come on.
Not likely.
Friggin' hell. Oh no. Is there anyone else I can trade with? No. What about people? You know, you're the... right. Khemri. I've got non-aggression with you, haven't I? And military access. Karak Azul, I'm not too bothered by. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we should be able to... Let's not rush too much. Another turn of replenishment wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, it's just as well I didn't repair Gromty Mingle, to be honest. Let's Stone Mine Tower. Almost has wall. That's going to take 6 turns. I mean, if Grimgore moves in this direction, 6 turns is not a... That's too long. That is too long. But we do have some Temple Guard up here. Let's get some Kroq-Gars because I like them. Chameleon Skinks are also good. Do something like that. Sounds pretty good. Do I want to... He's quite pricey, isn't he? But I feel like Cholai Kon-Khan has he's proven himself, so he deserves 2 Blessed Stegidons in his army. That seems pretty good. Right, so we just need to deal with Grimgor over here. We've also got some more greenskin armies recruiting, but slowly? No, not slowly. Sospug there, recruiting the 3 giants. Grimgor's army... Yeah, I know, Grimgor, I know, you're always angry. It's not a particularly strong force. I mean, the Boarboy Biggins are quite nasty, but other than that, not really much to worry about there. So we should be able to defeat that quite easily. If we think go and just burn down Myrmidons, to be honest, that'd be pretty good. They just have Akendorf now, and they've got Mount Squighorn. In fact, Grimgor, you've only got 6 settlements left. I mean, that's... I can't remember how many you had, but I think 6 is a considerable sort of drop from what you did have. So, that's good. And in fact, what I might do is... I might... Where are we? Fruit Muffin. You are going to... You're going to come and you're going to go and see Mazdamundi, link up with him, say hi, because we could use that. That would be really useful. Is that... No, right, okay, yeah. We're gonna build up the Shrine of Sotex, I think, so we can get more post-battle loot. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.